When you have a vision and you're building a business and you're growing something, there are key things that you must understand that are going to haunt you if you don't do them properly. 3 things here. Number 1, you are the carrier of that vision. Every single day, every waking moment, you have to actually sit down, get down to work and actually grind. It doesn't matter if you put systems in place. It doesn't matter if you delegate some of the things. If you yourself are not doing the actual work on a daily basis, it's on a Monday you have to work. It's on a Sunday you still have to work. You want to go networking, you can't send people to go network on your behalf. You have to actually go yourself because you're building something here. Number 2, and we are coming to something here. When you are building, the person you call your partner, may it be your wife or that business partner that you do the work with, if the two of you are not in tandem, like this, working together, coexisting together, thinking in alignment, that business is not going to go far. Why? You find your vision is well understood mostly by yourself. If your partner does not understand it or grasp it, what he or she is supposed to be doing on his part, on her part, she will not be able to move you to grow bigger or to get bigger. That person has to be constantly feeding you. They can be feeding you either emotionally, physically, or by giving you words of wisdom or reminding you where the vision is and what the vision is on a daily basis, or when they actually notice there is something you are doing wrong here. What this is going to help you with is having a stable base to lean back on when your vision, sometimes you feel like it's not working because you're human. Sometimes the vision for you looks like it's too big sometimes, and the other person, when they see and notice that, they need to remind you. And that is why even when in relationships you're told, if a woman cannot speak life into you, most of the people's visions die. Because when you go back to where this peace is supposed to be in, you don't find peace. Thus, you have to go start rumor-mongering with other people out here, with other girls out here, instead of that one. Thus, you can't focus. And men know, if you're with multiple girls, you're not focused. You know that. Men who are serious know that. Number 3, having systems in place is not enough when you're building, when the vision is big enough. What I mean here is, you can grow a business and you have to delegate. So let's pick a business like a service business. If you're the face of that business, if that face has an issue out there, that business fails, because people associate the business with this face. So even if those systems were already in place, the fact that the name has been tarnished, this is going to have a problem. If you take businesses that don't have faces, like say, let me pick a big company like Coca-Cola or Safaricom, it doesn't have a single face. When there is an issue, the systems that have been put in place, you're able to at least work it out. The same way the other day, when people wanted to boycott Safaricom because they did something, I will not go down into that. But it was very hard for us to boycott it because all of you use M-Pesa. Everybody. They might say sorry for this, they might say sorry for that. But at the end of the day, that business, it doesn't have a face like this one. Thus, other systems are helping this one part that is falling to at least raise it up. Thus, if your systems are not working in tandem together, even if you think they are aligned, one part crumbles and these other ones are not in place, that business is going to fail big time. These 3 things: an understanding of and a reminder of you are the person that grows this business. You are the creator of it. At one given point in time, even if your systems are working and you pause because now you feel this is enough and you have done all the work, now you just need to let it go and let it grow. If you pause at that given point in time, give it time and see what happens. It stops growing at the same pace that you are helping it to grow. Thus, never forget that even if the vision is big enough, even if you delegate, even if you put systems in place, you still have the vision. You still see the vision. You still the carrier of this vision. Thus, you have to work on it daily basis, and not forgetting that as you are growing, if you want this business to grow further once you leave this earth, continue teaching someone, at least 2 or 3 successors, that so that once you leave this business, it continues, doesn't crumble, because we have seen way